Hi, Isaac. This is John from Bookkeeping Central. I know you're not 100% sure about how Xero can do what you're looking for. So, what I've done is I've decided to use the demo company to demonstrate potentially how you want it to work. Now, I haven't done a full setup, I've just added a couple of payroll categories so I can show you how we can record a payroll item into a cost of sale and do what you're looking to do. I'm going to go through it with you. Hopefully, it'll be what you're looking for. And if not, then maybe I've misunderstood what you're looking for. So that's okay. We can have a bit more of a chat about it. But I'm pretty confident that this can do exactly what you're trying to achieve. So, what I'll do is I'll show you how you would do a pay run to make it work. So I've just set up a couple of payroll categories called framing and site preparation. And I've also set up 3 separate projects, just house 1, house 2, and house 3. So basically how it would work is you would, and if only one character has got it. So basically what you would do is you need to process the pay run through the timesheets module. It's the only way you can do categorization. So essentially what I do is just add a timesheet. And I'm just going to add it to James LeBron because, well, he's the only person actually with this correctly set up so far. Now, we're going to have the fortnight ending on the 28th. That just happens to be the next default. And we'll hit save. So that'll open up a timesheet for James LeBron. And we will enter his details. Now, I've just got framing ordinary hours, which is kind of default, overtime hours, which is again default, and site preparation. So I'll start with framing, and then I'll put it against one of the projects. I'll just put it against house number 2. Now, I'll just say he did 4 hours on Tuesday, 6 hours on Wednesday, 2 hours, 5 hours. He worked Saturday morning, he did 4 hours on Saturday morning, and he did Monday, he did 8 hours, just in framing. So that gives you all those details of how much he did during that week. Now we can just add another line and just enter the site preparation. And let's just say he did that on house 1. And we can then add the rest of the hours. So he did 4 hours that day, he did 2 hours that day, he did, let's call it 6 hours, just so that we've got this consistency of how it all works. 3 hours, so you did 4 hours there, and nothing for the rest. Okay, so 48 hours he's worked that week, and everything's been allocated to a job. Now you can have administrative hours, you can have whatever you want. It's up to you how you want to manage it. Okay, so that's fine. I'm just going to approve it right here just to cut the process out. But essentially, there's many ways you can do the timesheeting. We can talk about that later. So that's now in the system and ready to be approved. I'll just close out of there, and I'll now do a pay run. So I will go from here into pay runs. And I'll just add a pay run. I'll not just add I'll add the right pay run, which is the fortnightly calendar for that one. So I'll just click on that. Now we haven't done the basic setup for this, so it's just what is in the demo company. So we'd obviously do something a bit more sophisticated. So I'll just open into this one. Now you can see it's already brought in those times. Now I hadn't set up the rates, so I'll just put it in as $30 each, just so that we've got a number. Okay, so we've got $1,400 in there. So that's fine. You notice here it doesn't bring out the projects, so that's why you've got to use the pay run to make that work. Okay, so I'll just save that. And now I'll save next. I'll just go through and save all of the different pay runs. Sorry. There's 3 people on this pay run. I think I just did James LeBron twice, so it's fine. That's the last one. Okay, so now the pay run's ready to go. I haven't gone through what all this is about yet, but that's all good. I'll hit save on that and then just close. So that pay run's now complete. Okay, so that's great. Now I can take people out of the pay run, whatever I want to do. It doesn't really matter. But for the purpose of Sixos, I'll just do it and I'll post the pay run. Okay, do I want to post it? Yes, I do. Now, so the pay run's been posted. Now let's go to reports. And again, I haven't really done total justice to this and tried to set it up, but hopefully it'll give you what you need to look at. So I'll just sit on profit and loss. Now, what you can see is for the month, and I've done a previous pay run, so that's why the numbers are a little bit different. I've got a framing cost and a site preparation cost. Now, obviously, in the one you've got, you'd have it separated out into all the framing costs, all the site preparation costs, but I've only set these 2 up for this exercise. I can then just go and compare the projects. So I think this is an important thing for you to be able to look at, and you can see that the projects are getting the allocation against them. So hopefully that's what you're looking for, and that'll work well for you. Please do give me a call or send me a message to let me know if that's going to work for you. Otherwise, we'll hopefully be able to get this project moving ASAP. Thank you.